He's gonna leave in the middle of the night, isn't he? Dad. Are you still awake, Joshua? You better hold off on the liquor, or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at the chance to enjoy a drink or 10. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erobian embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has the talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be first-class bracer someday. Yet at present, she's like a babe in the arms, knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. Joshua, same thing can be said for you, too. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, it sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize, but I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Thanks, Dad. If I would have known that Dad was going to have a drink, I would have grabbed me a bourbon. Prologue, A Father's Love, A New Beginning, The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Again, I gotta say this. I love the music for this game so far. Every little soundbite has been pleasant. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Congrats, you finished the pre-prologue and have entered the prologue. The music in all the Trials games is so good, nice. Can't wait. I cannot wait. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try and not go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Well, I haven't finished them all yet, but I assume it says pretty good. Charizard, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please, don't be. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silverstreak, and I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please, keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. Tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you. You definitely understand the way I think. What's this all about? Looks like a little mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Gransel-bound airliner Lind will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Uh-oh, I better take my seat. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. Hurry back. When you're done with your work, make sure you come straight home, and no goofing off. Is that any way to see your beloved papa off? Oh well, I'll try my best to come home as soon as I can. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. I'm glad I got a box of Earl Grey tea. I'm probably gonna need that. He's gone. Again. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work on these jobs your father left for me, but if you run into any other, give me a holler. Will do, but first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. We'll do our best. What do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Ana and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! And we are off. I should oh, hey, look, it's, Pat and Luke? Yeah. Pat and Luke. Pat and Luke, Luke and Pat. Let's see. Before we go to the guild, let's do a little bit of shopping. Hey there! How are our first-year bracers doing? So Cassius is going to be out for a while, huh? Yes, we just saw him off at the landing port. You sure managed to hear about it rather quickly, though. Haha, well, back in the day, Cassius used to leave Estelle with us while he was away. But after you came, he started having you keep an eye on things. Didn't know that. Estelle gets surprisingly lonely when no one is around. Whenever we had her over, she was as quiet as a cat amongst strangers. Don't say stuff like that, I am not. For about 2 or 3 days here, though, she'd eat, sleep, and play like it was her own home. I can imagine that. Let's chop. The pile rod. Okay. ADF +2. What is ADF? We need to buy this. How much money do we have? We don't have a whole hell of a lot here to work with. Ooh, spikes would be nice. White bracelet, silver bracelet. Ah, prevents sleep. That's cool. We'll get 2 pairs of boots then. And that is... Oh, convert? Oh, yeah, that's right. I can sell stuff. Alright, this... Nope. Wrong button. Alright, I could probably sell those old weapons off. So, I only get 50 for it, but it's better than nothing, right? let's go to... Nope, let's go to the Orbital Factory. Looks like the airliner bound for the Royal City from Bose arrived. But since we've got nothing coming in, we'll be able to focus on work here at the shop. Modified trade. Alright, can I... slot... I cannot slot that. What about Joshua? Nope, I can't slot any of that, huh? Get evade, get attack. Get a defense. I really don't have anywhere to slot it, though. Alright, I think we're pretty good. Not really much we can do there. I don't have enough Sepith. Alright, let's go to the guild. Find the shiny rock. Take it. And... Millich Main Road Monster. Shiny rock. I'd like someone to find my shiny rock. Please speak directly to me directly for details. I think I might have dropped it behind the Melder's Orbital Factory. Okay. And a ferocious monster known as Pine Plant has been spotted roving the Millich Main Road. Bracers from this branch are requested. Deal with the threat immediately. Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why we came here to find out about the jobs he left for us. Sure. There are a total of 3 jobs I have lined up for you. For the first one, I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. Farm west of here? Isn't that where Tio lives? Tio? I seem to have heard that name before. Tio Purcell. She was one of our classmates at Sunday school. She's also the Purcell farm owner's daughter. Oh, really? It's actually the Purcell farm that put in a request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are they really having problems like that? Fortunately, nobody has been hurt, but the owner and his family are upset over their fields being destroyed by the creatures. Therefore, the guild received an extermination request. I never would have expected something like that to happen. Okay, we'll hold it out there right now. Here, take this with you. Guild referral. This document certifies that you were dispatched by the guild. Please give it to the owner of the farm. We already know Tio's father pretty well, so I don't think this is necessary, but we'll take it just in case. So, already grabbed those. And I need to find Charles. Oh, and we have one from the Bracer Guild themselves. Fuck, first job I'm gonna have to do is that. Good luck. Okay. But I can't do that job yet, because it's not Charles, it's Uni. Luke has been like this all morning. Boys are so something. That's Claire. I don't think I'm gonna bother with this conversation. Maria came all the way here just to find that I wasted all this for nothing. Can't find any buyers. Big shops are cheapskates. Pertaining to story, I think I'll read stuff like that, but like just random stuff while I'm trying to look for somebody. Well, maybe this might actually have had some sort of bearing on something. Anger meter rising! Oh, Charles is her son. Ooh, wholesome pasta. Ate the wholesome pasta. Learn the wholesome pasta recipe. Chef suddenly said something about changing his supplier. Wonder what's going on. Okay. Simon, even though she's just being facetious, she's still completely right about the Roland's resources. She has a very good eye for all kinds of commodities. Okay. Oh. Vegetables from Brazil farm haven't come in as scheduled. I wonder what could have happened. I know what happened. They're being attacked by monsters. Hey. Cat. Oh, he's sleeping. They're sleeping. Charles! Where are you, Charles? You, Charles? Yes! This is really weird. Where could it have gone? Oh, excuse me. But can I ask you something? You didn't see a shiny rock here anywhere, did you? Huh? Shiny rock? Yeah, that's right, one that sparkles. You didn't see a rock like that laying around here, did you? Are you saying you lost something? I don't recall seeing anything like that. Do you know where you might have dropped it? My mom was calling for me, so I ran over to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone. When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Renan's store, right? Did you look for it in front of the store? Obviously, that's the first place I looked. You don't need to treat me like a kid, you know. My, aren't you a charmer? Well, I already asked the Bracer Guild to help find it, so I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. If you so happen to come across it, give me a holler straight away. I'll probably be around. Huh? What's the matter? I wonder what that is. There's something shining down there through the sewer gate. You're right. It looks like something must have fallen through. The sewers? Don't tell me you forgot about the sewers already. You know that smelly monster-infested place we were in not that long ago? Alright, those sewers. We went there during our practical training, right? The entrance to the sewers should be just behind the chapel. If you're so interested in what's down there, how about we check it out a little later? Sure, let's do that. Can I do it now, since I'm already in town? Where is the chapel? The landing ports. That's the hotel. That's the chapel, so it's behind the chapel. Enter the sewers. One shot. Nice.
Piece of cake.
4 XP from that fight. Also, 4 Earth, 2 Fire, and 2 Space Sepet. And got some stuff, other items too. There's no way to just cancel. fire then. He's gonna kill.
Alright, we're good to go.
3 XP, 2 wind, and 2 Mirage Sepith. Alright, now we need to get Crackalakin. Missed. They did not miss. Easy way to waste a turn, I suppose.
Alright,
Yellow
we're good
alert.
to go.
Nine XP from that fight. Somebody redeemed yellow alerts. Or somebody redeemed yellow, so we have to do a yellow alert. Got 6 wind and 6 Mirage Sepith and 2 crisp onions. Good kill. Good kill. Almost. Got him. How you doing, Spartan? Welcome back to the Realm of Mischief. 6 XP. We got 6 Earth, 3 Fire, and 3 Space Sepith. 2 Curative Horns. Ah, there's the rock. See it. Just tired? Understandable. TP heal. Oh, we can do a break. Let's do a break. Or wait, no. Let's not. I'm already too late to do a break. Right, good to know that you can't miss a break. Break here, take that last guy out real quick.
Here I come!
Easy peasy.
Piece of cake.
9 XP from that fight. We are 8 away from level 5. 6 wind and 6 Mirage Sepith as well. At the Quartz Fragment. I see now. The thing we saw shining through the sewer gate was this. Seems like it. Quartz Fragment, huh? Now we know why it was shining so much. The way it sparkles is so beautiful. It's made of septum too, right? Loosely speaking, yes, but let's talk about it later. This isn't really the place to have a leisurely chat. I guess you're right. No normal person would want to stay here any longer than they had to. Alright, let's go talk to that little boy again, because this is probably his rock, I would assume. Hey! Is that rock? Could it be that? This is the rock you've been looking for? Hand it over, Quartz Fragment. Yep, this is the one, my shiny rock. Why is it all dirty like this? Hey, don't you have something else to say before you complain? You guys are bracers, right? I've already paid your money to the guild, therefore I think I have the right to complain. That's not the problem here. Calm down, Estelle, he's just a kid. I know that, but the quartz is what you were looking for, right? Yep, that's the one. This rock is really quartz? You mean the same kind of quartz that's in an orbment? Yep, that's the same kind of quartz made of sepith. It's chipped, so it doesn't function anymore. I see. So this rock belonged to an orbment. What's wrong? You seem a bit out of it. Who? Me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad you found it. I guess that's about it then. Oh, that reminds me. Almost forgot. Here, take these. Drill meatballs. Time 5. My mom gives me these, tells me they're healthy, but kind of bitter, so I can't stand them. Anyway, I appreciate what you did for me today. Seriously, what a cheeky little kid. I'm sure it's a difficult age for him. My dude was just carrying meatballs around in his pocket like, yeah, here you go. Got some pocket meatballs, man. Those have got to be really good. Get them with that pocket lint on them. Just absolutely delicious, right? But I wonder why he was searching for that quartz. What do you mean? Now that you mention it, it does seem a little strange, but oh well, everyone has something they think is important. Your words couldn't be spoken. Perhaps that kid has an interest in orbments. I, for one, don't see what's so interesting about those overly complex gadgets. My brain goes numb just thinking about them, except for the fact that you'll have to get used to them sooner or later. You won't be able to fulfill your job as a bracer if you can't use one. Alright, I'll try and learn. Quest. Find the shiny rock. Complete! Yeah, we'll come back and we'll turn that in later. We gotta go west to Prozel Farm. Okay. It doesn't really tell me much of anything. Oh, hey, there's monsters out here. I wonder if there's any chests or stuff that we should be... Ah, he's chasing me! Ah! Up. Fuck-looking ladybug are you? Ah, you missed.
That's that then. Let's move out.
At 7 XP off of that, 1 away from level 5, you got 2 Earth Sepith and 3 Wind Sepith. I am probably pronouncing all sorts of things wrong here. I apologize for that. Since it's not a voiced game, though, I don't think you can blame me for that. Okay, 1 down, 2 still attacking. Ooh, I missed. Charging something up. I missed again. Didn't miss that time.
That's that then. Let's move out.
What do we got? 12 XP, so that's level 5. Got 6 fire and 6 mirage sepith, and 2 times beast flesh. Got 1 down. Feline is focusing its power. Oh, bad miss. Kitty kick. Yeah, I killed the right one. Nice. Got them both down before any more attacks.
That's that then. Let's move out.
6 XP from that fight. Also 6 fire and 7 mirage Sepith. Hey, a chest. Tear bomb. This chest is empty. Haha, got you. Got them both down, or got them all down before they could attack any.
Let's move out.
6 XP, 7 fire, and Mirage Sepith. Got Brazil Farm over here somewhere? Am I just like... I swore they said west out of town for Brazil Farm. What's this? Large monsters prowling around. Exterminate.
Come on.
Plan is preparing to use some arts. Aqua Bleed. Ow. Okay. Go ahead and heal up real quick. Yeah, we'll go ahead and break in and get this going. That ought to do it. Oh!
Not now.
Oh my! 15 XP from that fight. That was some explosive XP given. That was very rude. We got 2 earth, 8 water, 8 wind, 4 time, and 2 mirage Sepith. I forgot that. I couldn't remember what black was. Black's time. Exterminated monster on Millich Main Road. Alright, well, we need to, like, you know, revive somebody now? Alright, back to normal. West, Verte Bridge. I think I am don't know if I'm going the right way. Hold on a second here. I have a map, right? East Bowes Highway. Oh, wow. Okay. I missed the turnoff. You gotta come back here for a turnoff. Okay. This is something that's happening right now. Shining Palm. I missed.
Here I come.
Oh, thank God he went for her. He's gonna attack again, though. Oh, he's running away. Shit. That ain't good. Ah!
We're good to
They
go.
got away. No XP for that fight. Okay, it's this way. Ah! Got a lot of XP and Sepith if you can kill him, though. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, bad miss.
Alright, we're good to go.
14 XP from that fight. For Earth and Wind Sepith. Alright, next one over. Orbment. Oh, okay, sweet. I can direct cast from here. Nice. Screw it, let's fight this. bad. They didn't even get an opportunity.
All right, we're good to go.
We got XP. I did not see how much. 6 water and space. Sepith. Ah, there's the route south. Oh, I think we're getting surprise attacked. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, we'll get one of them down at least. Let's break and do the other one.
Let's do this!
There we go, don't have to worry about him now.
That's that then.
Perfect timing on that break. 14 XP. And 5 and 5 of Earth and Wind Sepith. Brazil Farm. No matter when we come here, this place is always so tranquil. It's hard to imagine monsters running amok here. I certainly don't sense anything out of the ordinary either. Anyways, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details. I wonder if Tio is home today. We'll look for an adult. Got some bunk beds up here. We're just running around in people's houses and stuff. Not walk on the crops, there you go. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, Joshua, Estelle. Hi, Cher. How have you been? You know where your mom and dad are? They're not home right now. Tio's outside if you want to talk to her, though. It's Joshua. Did you come to play with me? Wish I had the time, but I'm afraid I'm here for work. Work? That's no fun if we can't play. Maybe later if there's time. Kids really like you, Joshua. Who doesn't like Joshua? I mean, come on. Joshua's the bee's knees, man. Hi, Tio. It's been a while, hasn't it? Estelle and Joshua, too? Did you guys come for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on bracer business. We heard that you've been having some problems with monsters. Estelle and Joshua explained that they're here to do their father's work because he's away. You finished your training. That's wonderful news. Maybe you can help after all. So there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, that's been the case the past several days now, thanks to which I'm suffering from lack of sleep. Which means the monsters only come out at night. You're very perceptive, Joshua. Be better if you got all the details from my father, though. I imagine he should be back from delivering the milk and vegetables any time now. Moo. Moo, cow. Come on, Joshua, let's play. Oh, Joshua, Mom and Dad came home. I I think they're in the house. Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Purcell. How is everyone getting on these days? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, what brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come to see Tio? We were actually just chatting with her outside. To tell you the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Estelle hands Mr. Purcell the guild referral, and Joshua explains that they're taking over for their father while he's away. That's so. Don't you think this job is a little dangerous just for the two of you to handle? I agree. I feel terrible if one of you got hurt. Don't sweat it. We're bracers after all, and taking care of monsters is right up our alley. The guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful. Alright then, go ahead and have at it. Thank you very much, Mr. Purcell. And could you tell us a little more about the monsters that have been wrecking your fields? I haven't been able to get a clear look at one yet, but they seem to resemble something like a chubby cat. As far as I can tell, 3 or 4 of them appear at night and raid our fields, gnawing at anything they can get their grubby little paws on. They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. Tried many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds like a pretty strange bunch of creatures, if you ask me. Since they only appear under the cover of night, we'll have to wait for it to get dark. Now about taking a load off until then. I assume you'll be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word. You bet I will. I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Mrs. Purcell. I can't wait. You sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip up something special that'll live up to your expectations. Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking is so good, is as good as ever, Tio. That's because she gets excited to cook whenever we have guests over for meals. I feel really bad for Joshua, though, with the little ones jumping all over him like that. That's probably a good thing. Surprisingly enough, kids tend to latch onto him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that children are enjoying playing with such a stick in the mud. I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous and maybe even a tad reserved, but if you get to know him, he's a really caring young man. The fact that he's not self-conscious about it, too, gives him points in my book. You really think so? Think about it. With those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair, it's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. Is Joshua really that popular? You blind, Estelle? Rumor has it that more than just a few girls have asked to go out with him. I hear that he turned them all down, though. I had no idea. Joshua has never said a word to me about it. I don't know how I would even begin to describe his secretive nature after hearing this, but how utterly cruel of him to not confide in me. If you were a boy, I imagine that it would be a different story, but as a girl, I don't think that's something he would talk to you about. And the fact that you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Huh? Why would I? Stella, you're in there, aren't you? It's about time to go do our rounds. Alright, I'm coming. Be back after Joshua and I get the job done. Night, Phaedrus. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by tonight, man. I'd like to continue this conversation then, okay? Oh, alright. Be careful out there, Estelle. That girl, she's either completely out of touch with matters of the heart or just plain dense. Poor Joshua, he really has his work cut out for him. Seems as though the monsters always show up at about this time. We better go outside and take a look around. What's going on, Estelle? I gotta ask Joshua. You don't happen to have any secrets you're not telling me about, do you? Come on now. Where are you coming up with this stuff? Since you came to live with us, we've always done everything together, right? Even though we've had our fair share of fights, they're all good memories for me now. And what I mean to say is, I've come to think of you as family in every sense of the word, Estelle. So if there's anything on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'm available to lend a ear. You know, about things like trouble with your love life and whatnot. What are you trying to say? Nothing. Just wanted to let you know that I'm here to listen if you need someone to talk to. That's all. Let's hurry up and get out there so we can kick some monster butt. What kind of nonsense is Tio putting into that girl's head? Secrets, huh? Wow, it's really dark out here in the countryside. So Joshua, how do you think we should go about making the rounds? Let's see. How about we start by checking around the first house and then move on to the field, stable, and greenhouse? Should be able to cover the entire farm by doing it that way. Alright, let's go! Should have figured monsters wouldn't bother coming in here. Go of the Orbmen sure give this place a romantic ambiance. It makes it feel weird that it was all worthwhile just stepping foot in here. You are definitely a ditz, Elle. At least it's better than being dense like someone I know. Alright, nothing up here. Nothing around here. Ooh, cows. No monsters here. Alright, let's keep moving. Look! Down. Getting away. Hey, get back here, you little furball. I can still sense his presence. Staying put on the farm for the moment. Well, good, because it's about to get caught. Got him. I think it's time to teach this critter a lesson. Here's where our job really starts, so stay alert and don't let your guard down. Giant crop muncher is doing something. Outside of munching on crops. Oh, bonus critical, of course. Oh, I get bonus critical too. Thanks. Let's go again, shall we? Why don't we go ahead and put the damage into this guy real quick.
Here I come.
Got him mostly down. Next go around we should be able to do something. Crop munch. Muncher is munching on crops. Restored 50 HP. Airstrike. Oh, yeah, not too bad. Munching on crops again. He healed back to half. Alright, he's using arts. He's almost dead. Another airstrike coming. Down. Some arts. I gotta heal up. Let's see if we can't get him with the dual strike. Got him down. damage. He's munching on crops. Bonus to critical, this should kill. Yep. That's a death. Nom nom indeed. 70 experience points. That's going to get both of our beloved characters to level 6. We got 9 Earth and 6 times Sepith. And 2 Dirty Carrots. Meow. Mew? My goodness, the work of a bracer is something else. You kids have done a fine job of rounding up these critters. It was nothing, really. I wanted to ask you, though, now that they've been caught, what do you plan on doing with them? I don't really think they'll cause any more trouble. Now that we've given these critters a good thrashing, I don't think they'll cause any more trouble. Estelle, how's that going to benefit anyone if we show these creatures any mercy now? We're here to do a job by exterminating these monsters, remember? But, in any case, we're here to do a job in Dad's place. If the same thing happens again, what will you have to say for yourself? I see what you're getting at, but... You know, it was only some vegetables that were damaged, so what do you think about letting them slide this time? You know, after taking a beating like that, I'm sure they learned their lesson. Tio, Miss Prezell. But in this case, I strongly suggest otherwise. I myself am against killing them too. Whether it's us or them, the fact of the matter is, we're all living beings trying to survive on the same land. To some degree, I think we need to be mindful of those creatures living around us as we go about our daily lives. I know you may disagree with me, Joshua, but would you mind sparing these critters just this once? Understood. Since this is coming from the ones who suffered the actual loss, I won't object to your requests. I'm really sorry about this, Joshua. I know I had you two come all the way up here. I'll make sure to reinforce the fence and devise a way to prevent this from happening again. And that's that. Alright, you critters, you'd better count your blessings. If we catch you around here again, won't be so lucky. Now scram. Meow. Well, I consider this matter closed. Tonight's been a long night, so how about we head back in the house and hit the sack? The two of you are more than welcome to spend the night. Sounds good to me. I appreciate your hospitality. Man, I'm beat. Really late, so how about we hit the sack? Joshua? What's wrong? I'm sorry. I made the situation really awkward for everyone. Are you talking about what happened outside? Don't sweat it. I guarantee you nobody thought anything of it. Really, your judgment was the most sound of anyone's. No, it wasn't. I'm just cold-hearted and indifferent, that is all. Even now, I still think we shouldn't have shown any mercy and simply put those creatures out of their misery. Unlike you and Tio, I don't feel any compassion. At times like that I really begin to loathe myself. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me as a person. Maybe some part of me is heartbroken or something. Joshua, don't you dare say things like that about yourself. Estelle, I've watched almost everything you've done for the past 5 years, and I'm confident in saying that I know your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else. Probably even more than you, yourself. I won't allow you to just disregard everything with a bunch of nonsense. I don't ever want to hear you say you're broken again. I'm sorry. It was foolish of me to say that. As long as you understand what I said, that's all that really matters. But you know what? Believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit how you felt. Why? Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside whenever you're troubled or worried. You just go around with this nonchalant look and try to fix everything by yourself. It's a little upsetting for someone who's supposed to be your family. Estelle, Joshua, you were able to lay bare your own weakness today. You learned to trust in someone other than yourself, and for that I'm happy. I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed that you can just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that. I've got a whole lot more where that came from. But how about we call it a night? After all this endless running around, I'm ready to drop. Alright then, have a good night, Estelle, and thanks. You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight. Thank you both, you did us a great service. Once again, I apologize for things not turning out the way they should have. Please don't worry about it anymore. We were able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's ever anything else we can do to help you out in the future, please let the Bracer Guild know. That'll definitely be the first place we contact. Come and visit us again sometime when you're free, okay? We'd love to have you over for the night again when things are convenient for you. I'll treat you to some of my best cooking next time you come. Thanks for the invitation, Tio and Mrs. Prezell. We'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down. Alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start on the next. Sounds like a plan. On to the next one. Oh, hey, there's a monster there. Whoops. Whoops-a-doodle. Ain't gonna get any bonuses. Just do some straight attacks here. Ooh! Alright. They're down.
We're good to go.
6 XP from that encounter. For Earth and Wind Sepith. Wrong button. Get healed up. Head back. Bonus to critical.
Let's do this!
Here I come. Piece of cake.
3 XP from that encounter. Got 7 water, 2 fire, 7 space, and 2 mirage 7. 2 times fresh herbs. Giving out the herbs here. Come for that freshness. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is available. And let me know in the comments what you think, or roast me for my terrible gameplay. Videos like this are recorded live on Twitch. Follow my socials and my Twitch to know when I'm live recording new content for YouTube. Again, thanks for watching the Prophet Loki 309 YouTube. I'll see you in the realm of mischief.